Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the name of a group of turtles who were once average, turned above average. Because at a young age, they were exposed to a deadly toxic substance, and those deadly toxins turned them into ninjas and mutants and teenagers and turtles. And now they are a group of heroes roaming the streets of New York City. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, because I'm here to ask the questions that people aren't asking. And the real question that people aren't asking is, what if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were to no longer be heroes and go to jail? If that were to happen, what would they go to jail for? Leonardo, not DiCaprio, nor Da Vinci. I actually don't know what Leonardo's last name is, but that doesn't matter. I think Leonardo is most likely to get locked up for having children in his basement. I know that's like a really extreme one to start off with. That's probably a lot harsher than what you were expecting. I understand Leonardo is the nice one. He's the nice guy. But that's kind of why I feel like he has kids in his basement. Is it not always the nice guys that have the kids in the basement? Just saying. It's always the nice guys. You gotta have a little bit of personality and charisma to entice the kids to go down there. I don't know. I'm not a professional of keeping kids in my basement. Leonardo's a type of Ninja Turtle where kids knock on his door on Halloween and he hands out the candy and he's like, "Oh, you look so cute. You look so nice today. Say, I got some better candy in my basement." And then boom, that's where Leonardo gets the kids locked in the basement. Done deal. Leonardo, you make me sick. Don't even try to defend yourself. As a matter of fact, tell it to the judge.
Your Honor, my client Leonardo is innocent, I tell you. Innocent!
Oh yeah? Well, what makes you say that, Kermit the Frog?
The children that were found in Leonardo's basement weren't his. My client swears that he has no idea where those kids came from.
So you're claiming that the defendant didn't lure the children into his basement and that they just got there on their own?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm claiming.
So you mean to tell me that Leonardo had children in his basement for 5 years and he didn't notice?
Yeah, he's got really bad eyesight.
You know, that's a really good case, Kermit. A case full of shit. I, Justice Nasir, deem Leonardo the Ninja Turtle guilty. Raph was definitely my favorite Ninja Turtle growing up. That guy was a beast, man. But with that being said, I know without a doubt if Raph were to go to jail, it would be for domestic violence. I don't know what it is, but Raph gives off the strongest domestic violence vibes possible. The man is like Chris Brown on steroids. Actually, no, the man is Chris Brown on steroids, on toxic mutant potion, quite literally all of the juices. I actually watched a little bit of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show growing up. I watched like the newer one, but I was also kind of older when that came out, so I didn't really give that much of a shit. But I did notice that Raphael had mad anger issues. Like the man was about to punch up April into May. If I had to get specific with the situation, I think Raphael would sock his girlfriend right in the face because she made him a PB&J, but the problem is she used the crunchy peanut butter instead of the smooth peanut butter. Raphael ain't messing with no nuts. Ladies, if you're watching this and you want to date Raph, make sure you use the smooth peanut butter. And as for you, Raph, shame on you. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. As a matter of fact, tell it to the judge.
Your Honor, my client Raphael is innocent.
And what makes Raphael innocent, Kermit?
Raphael only beat his girlfriend out of self-defense.
So you're claiming that Raphael's girlfriend was trying to attack him first. How so?
Well, if you look closely at Raphael's knuckles, you'll see that they're very heavily damaged. And that is because Raphael's girlfriend damaged his knuckles with her face. She was trying to break Raphael's knuckles by letting him punch her in the face until she lost consciousness.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Kermit. You are not convincing anybody with that.
Yeah, I know.
I, Justice Nasir, declare Raphael the Ninja Turtle guilty. Michelangelo's like the silly one of the group. He's the cool skater guy or some shit, something like that. I kind of found him really annoying. The most likely way that Michelangelo goes to jail is for jaywalking in the street, and then a policeman catches him and gives him a warning, but Michelangelo doesn't like the warning, and he starts talking shit to the police officer, and the police officer starts to go on a power trip, so he detains Michelangelo, and then Michelangelo starts getting aggressive and angry at the fact that he's detained, and he tries to leave, and the policeman tackles him and tries tries to handcuff him. And then Michelangelo starts whooping that ass on that police officer. And then that police officer calls for backup. And then the backup puts the work on Michelangelo. And then Michelangelo ends up behind bars. And he goes to jail for resisting arrest and probably not wearing deodorant. He probably smelled like ass. You know, that's usually what happens with turtles. They usually smell like ass. Really, Mikey? You couldn't listen to the police officer? Boo. Oh, what's that? You're claiming to be innocent? Tell it to the judge.
Your Honor, my client Michelangelo is innocent.
Give me your reasonings as to why you think this, Kermit.
It's police officers nowadays, Your Honor. That police officer did not detain Michelangelo because he was jaywalking. He had a different alternative, I tell ya.
Oh, really? So what was this different alternative?
That police officer was trying to instigate with Michelangelo because he doesn't like green people.
Are you claiming that the police officer had a premeditated bias against Michelangelo because of the color of his skin?
As a matter of fact, Your Honor, yes I am. It's real hard out here being one of us green people. Like, just because I'm green, that don't mean I'm mean. Shit, man.
Hold on a second. So you're trying to claim that a police officer instigated this entire thing because he didn't like the color of a certain someone's skin? That's, you know what, that actually, it's not too far-fetched.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. So is Michelangelo innocent or what?
Oh, no.
Wait, why not?
Well, it says in this document right here that he kind of beat the shit out of a lot of police officers.
Well,
And he also, it says, hit an old lady with the 1-2. Do you know anything about that?
that was actually...
Yeah, I think I've heard enough. I, Justice Nasir, declare Michelangelo the Ninja Turtle guilty. I don't like Donatello, actually. He's a flippin' nerd, man. If Donnie Boy were to go to jail, it would be for an online scam. Donatello would most definitely create a GoFundMe to help some sort of cause in, like, Zimbabwe. He would start promoting it all over TikTok and YouTube and all the other platforms and stuff. And he would make that shit look super sad. He'd be all like, and if you donate just $1 a day, you would really help this shit out of Zimbabwe. Donate to my foundation. Sincerely, Donnie Boy. And then everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, take my money. And as soon as the Zimbabwe Foundation reaches about 2 million, Donnie just pockets the money and goes radio silent on all platforms. Suddenly, he's impossible to reach, and he's lost all of his friends and all of his family at the cost of what? A few bucks? A few dollars? Some schmeckles? I'm so disappointed, Donatello. I thought you were better than that. Actually, no, I didn't, because you're a nerd. I'm being a little harsh. I like nerds. The candy, not Donatello. Donatello, we'll be seeing you in court, so anything that you have to say now, tell it to the judge.
Your Honor, my client Donatello, he's innocent.
What makes you think Donatello's innocent, Kermit?
People think that Donatello pocketed the money for the Zimbabwe Foundation, but that's not true, I tell you. He was actually going to donate all of the money, but he just forgot to. But he was never going to take it for himself, I can promise you that, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah? You promise?
Yes, I promise.
I don't believe you.
If Donatello actually scammed the people of Zimbabwe, I will commit suicide.
Oh, yeah? If you're really that serious about Donatello being innocent, then show us the money. Where is it? I mean, surely you would be able to donate it today, right?
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
I, Justice Nasir, declare Donatello the Ninja Turtle guilty. He likes kids.
Your Honor, my client Master Splinter is innocent, I tell you.
What makes you think that Master Splinter is innocent?
And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's a fucking pedophile.
I knew it!
You know what? I'm not even mad at it. Lock his ass up.
I, Justice Nasir, declare Master Splinter guilty. All right, well, would you look at that? Now we know exactly what crimes each Ninja Turtle would go to jail for. I bet you never thought you'd learn that today. Before you saw this video, you probably didn't even know what a Ninja Turtle was. And now you know that Master Splinter is a pedo. Yay! I don't know. That's really useless information. Unless you're a child. Be on the lookout. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Subscribe!